Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, hello, 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 and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Time to finish this Laguna Dream and break the fuck out wherever I find myself in. I'll just let some people know I'm streaming and we can get in on this. Okay, so it is time for a jailbreak. You know, this is ironically the first time I don't have a hell of a lot of backlog going into the technically I do. I've got a fucking Satisfactory. I've got the Metal Gear retrospective. But yeah, this is like the first year I have not been recording stuff going live like a third the way through the next year. So Zell was connected to Ward this time around. Hashtag hang that wow. Where's all that magic Renoa had? Because I'll need that in a moment. Yes, did they bring Squall here too? So, do I want to go down first, or do I want to go up? Up. I think I want to go down. I think. after about 2 months of playing Metal Gear, it feels kind of weird to not be playing it, you know? Yeah, that president got fucking killed. He's dead, man. Yeah, after so long of playing Metal Gear, it feels weird not to be playing it. Honestly, not gonna lie, I kind of want to start Metal Gear all over again. Let's just go. Let's just do this. Play Metal Gear forever. Hey Steve, how you doing, man? Feels kind of weird to be seeing a different game other than Metal Gear, doesn't it? Oh, nice. What you got? I just had chicken pie. Oh, sorry. Sorry, point away from my mic there. I had chicken thighs earlier. Ooh, nice. Homemade or store-bought? Excellent. One sec. This was the last one I had, and that was... This was made a few months ago. The photo's a few months old, but this is the one I had, like... I don't know. 2 months ago. Bolognese is homemade. Yeah, that is like the homemade bolognese I made. It was fucking gorgeous. Ah, stop it. He's down. God damn. Why he's called the mean guy? Yeah, I need to get some sauce. I need to get the sauce. I'll make it. I just need like the tomato sauce bit, and I could just make bolognese. Just get me some mince, the sauce, mushrooms. Good to go. Excuse me. Oh, he survived. I would eat it. Yeah, I suppose that's a good question. Eaters, this version of eater wouldn't know what seed is. I'm just checking something because do I need to go all the way down in order to get shit? Because I think I do. I think I do. I think the last time I had homemade spaghetti bolognese was like September. Okay, one sec. So I really could have played Grand Theft Auto 5 through this. Through my PS5 right now. I could have, but I didn't. I purposely went through the I don't have it that often. I have it, what, once maybe every... If I feel like making it, I'll have it every 6 months. Other than that, I'm not exactly gonna go and... You know, I'm not gonna go out and say, hey, I want spaghetti bolognese like every day of the week. It's when I feel like... It's literally... If I want to make it, I'll tell my mom, I'll say, look, I'd like to make some spaghetti bolognese. Do you want some? If they say yes, I'll make it. If no, I'll just not make it. I'll probably just chill with like a bacon sandwich. I'm honest to God that simple. I am honest to God that simple with what I have to eat. Ah. This isn't a movie, Cypher. Not all mercenaries are evil either. One second, I just need to show someone something. There we go. regret that. I remember playing this to death as a kid. I was gonna say a child, but I wasn't a child. I was like 15 at the time. Ow. Hey, Adam. It feels weird to be playing something other than Metal Gear, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Excuse me. I was up late last night, that's why I'm yawning so much. I literally got home about... I left at about 21. Got to the airport for about 10 past. 5 minutes later, I was picking my parents up, and after that, I got home for about 20 to 2. What's the difference? Also, gentlemen, Xmas Beans. Sketch of a character in a Christmas outfit. I think the first this year, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so I've just cut off all fucking... So who has a plan to escape? The guy that's all just punch his way out? Jesus Christ, Selfie. But yeah, it kind of feels. I'm not gonna lie. It feels weird after what, 2 months of a Metal Gear retrospective and 8 games. It feels weird to do something different. Okay, so I think I have to go down. No, I have to start going up, then come back, then go down. I think. Because if I'm right, a lot of these doors are locked. Yeah, these doors are just all locked. I mean, all the Metal Gear games kind of play just a little bit differently to their predecessor. 5 was the best I've played. I'm not gonna lie. 5 was actually the best, but it was so unfinished. Like, the whole last act was just padded beyond padded. And there was a mission that was missing that should have been in there, but wasn't. What the fuck happened to Eli and Sahelanthropus? Oh, yeah, we're not going to address that. There's gotta be cars and someone's gonna. Might as well be the boss. That's the problem with 5. It is so unfinished. That is a Moomba. It's not a Digimon. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to get one of my characters drawn cosplaying Quistis now. So, Base was a lieutenant. He's gone down fucking ways. Oh, shame. Even the major, he should have just been demoted one rank, which would be the captain. I'm gonna fast forward this because these are too long. Okay. That's a loss. Okay, let's see now. Okay, okay. That's going nicely done. Oh, so close to the mug. What do I want to do? I can't remember. I want to go down though. I think it also you can also do the fast forward bit on the PC version. I think. But the remaster, the original, I don't know if you can. Yeah, I'm not sure about the original on PC because I don't think you can on that. For the remaster, yeah, I know you can because you can do like this as well. I literally had to get a fucking mod for the remaster because it literally just went at 15 frames per second when I was making it 30. Dumbasses. Quetzalcoatl. Okay. Okay. Water one Quetzalcoatl next. Defense? Yeah, let's go with defense. Okay, that's so close to Mug, which is good because I can start stealing things. Yo. Okay, so not this one. Did not want to go up. So what did you guys think of the first Christmas picture of the year? There's a box. I know it's still kind of sketchy, but still. I think I've kind of given away what our name is. Our name is Two Beans. Fucking finally. He's learned the ability of use. Oh yeah, by the way, if you go... I don't know if any... Why have I lost a fucking rank? That's some bullshit. I've lost a rank for playing a card game. Okay, I need to get to floor 10. Probably. Let the girl handle this cell. So the ability I've got, Mug, is going to be very, very important. Primarily because, when I get to a certain place, I'm going to want to steal something. Sweet. Of course. Of course I will pay for it. looks like I'm gonna have to go around. You know what I miss about like Final Fantasy 7 and I think 9? You get paid for your fights. I haven't even been able to boost these things. I'm not going to. But boost would literally make these things nigh ridiculously powerful. Zell just casually sleeping. No worries. Why is the music of Final Fantasy is so good? Since I really don't trust myself. right being this good, but it's so good. So I've been watching The Legend of Vox Machina and the Mighty Nine. Plus obviously TFS at the table. And all I can think of is coming up with a character that has like wild magic. You know, just snap the fingers, boom. There we go. Magic happens. So, the fun fact about the Moombas. They can remember people by blood. So why is that Moomba calling Squall Laguna? More than likely, it is hinted. It's never actually said. Go on, Selfie. Go on, engage with the intrusive thoughts and jump. Oh yeah, Adam, I forgot to show you. I have the Phantom Pain and Ground Zeroes ready to go on here. If I wanted to play it here. So I've also got 7 and 9 ready to go. Plus, like, these two. I don't really need to grow my collection on PS5 that much. The only thing I really need is I blank. That's that. Honestly, I might want to play Data Boy again. That was fun. That was a fun game. Or Hitman. Hitman was fun. I've got Red Dead 2 for PC, so I might want to play that. I don't know. I've got so many choices. Battlefront 2, I'd rather play the original. And I played Spider-Man that much, I don't really want to play it. Not anymore. Not for a long time. Honestly, the fact of you can platinum Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 pretty easily, that's saying something. Okay, I want to say his new limit. Yeah. I pressed the wrong button. Ah, well. There's squatters jumping in, fucking looking all cool. Donk. I just like it where he just literally just bats Zell with the butt of the gunblade. It's just like, thunk. Nope, not happening. I was gonna drop her off and come back, but you know, I kind of got interrupted and scratched all the hell. By the way, this means you can't swap off Brunoa. As much as you want to, you can't. It's boogie time. So what would you say to... I would say another run of God of War and God of War Ragnarok. I've played them to death, so doing it again is kind of... I don't mind doing them, I really don't, but... Yeah, how would you guys feel about that? Also, when was the last time I posted a Mass Effect video? This I need to know. I have that. I can emulate that. I could emulate that. Okay, so I last played the OG trilogy last September. Oh god, that's its own retrospective, isn't it? I don't have 2 or 3. I could get 3 remastered on the PS4. Well, the PS, quote-unquote PS4. It'd be obviously be playing in this. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. I could emulate 1 and 2, buy 3 remastered and play it on like my PS5 because it was made for a PS4. On the remaster was done for PS4. I'm kind of doing my own little Final Fantasy retrospective right now for the PlayStation 1 stuff. So that's why I'm calling it the PS1 Classics. And going from retrospective to retrospective to retrospective, I kind of don't want to do. Because if I keep just doing retrospectives of games, I am going to burn the fuck out of gameplay. I am just gonna go, I don't want to fucking play games for God knows how long. I kind of still want to do. I love streaming, and I don't want to I'll just burn out of streaming because bumping from retrospective to retrospective. You know, I kind of don't want to do that because if I do that, I'm just gonna go, I'm fucking done. I don't want to do this anymore for a long time. And that kind of, you know, sucks. I don't want to be that kind of guy who'll do that. I want to go in, do a couple of games, and then just be happy and play other things. So, Adam, dumb question. Which character do you think would be best to cosplay Quistis? One second. Welcome back. with Shitaru, I've got like Harry's mum or a busty slime boy. I have choices. I have too many choices. Hold back, guys. So, which Shitaru? Oh, that one. Okie dokie. Yeah, maybe. I mean, the outfit probably would have to be changed a little to, you know, allow the girls to breathe. Oh, I don't know why I did. Oh. Yeah, the composer really went. The composer did real good on this soundtrack. Okay. I do not want any fights right now. Because I've got nothing equipped and I'm not going to bother swapping. I'm going to be that lazy bitch. Okay, why is it always put Squall in the middle? I fucking hate that. Squall's a party leader. Did someone tell me why the game fucking does that? Hey yo, I found the seeds! So yeah, I last played Mass Effect, the last, original, trilogy Mass Effect that I did was September the 18th, 2024. Now, I've played, some of Mass Effect 3 again with mods to see what they're like, just to try them out. And I'm not gonna lie, some of the mods, pretty damn good. The Expanded Galaxy mod has been fun to play. The, Cerberus, some of the Cerberus stuff has been good. The, one second. I actively need to check this. ME3 tweaks. The mods manager. Give me the mods manager, please. Close. Oh my god. Okay, mods updated. Alright, I'll do that later. So, I have, for the Mass Effect 3 mod manager, I have the following mods. Cat 6 retrofit, Cerberus retrofit, Diana Alla's overhaul, Dreams Remade. Fucking fantastic mod, that one. I love Dreams Remade. Expanded Galaxy mod, Geth retrofit, Harbinger overhaul mod, the diversification project, which is fucking fantastic. It makes things so much better. Miranda Buttshot, Omega Hub, Reaper retrofit, Take Back Earth mod. I have not played the Take Back Earth mod. That's the only one I've not done. The others, spectacular, fantastic, and I love them. Dreams Remade. You know those shitty dreams you get that forces you to fucking chase that little Star Child bastard? I'm sorry, I don't like that. I don't like those dreams. Those dreams are fucking cancer. Why they put them in there? Don't know. The dream should be personal to Shepard's journey through the trilogy. They should. Dreams Remade does that. So Dreams Remade literally remakes the dreams and makes them a lot more personal to Shepard's journey and the characters Shepard meets throughout the trilogy. So if you get a chance to get a mod like that, and shout out to the modders on who do these things, do it. It's brilliant. It makes the dreams and it makes the game overall much better to play. Why did you cast... Nice. That looks nice, Adam. Why couldn't I do something wrong? Why is that boss fight? But yeah, a lot of the mods that I've used in the Mass Effect 3 run I started, just to, you know, try these mods out. They look amazing. So if you get a chance, check them out. They're fantastic. They look so well done. The expanded galaxy mod literally allows you to choose when you do certain things, like when do you want Omega to be unlocked? When do you want Leviathan to be unlocked? It also lets you go to other places like what's the Rannox home system? It allows you to do that, go there and check out the Geth hub before the Quarians destroy it, before the Quarians go fucking dumb. And just go, oh hey, we're gonna start a war with the Geth in the middle of a war with the Reapers. It pushes it changes a lot of missions around as well, like the communications hub mission that takes place after Priority Citadel 2. That takes place before Priority Citadel 2 because you can set it that way so you can have it as Cerberus has been at the peak of their power. So instead of after Citadel 2 where they've obviously lost a lot, you can literally you can go there. You can have it set before that. So taking an Alliance Communications place, a whole planet of Alliance Communications, means it happens before, you know, Cerberus loses quite a bit. Which makes more narrative sense. So yeah, my next Mass Effect 3 is going to be a modded version. God, it's gonna be such a sausage fest in the band that Irvine and Squall and Zell are writing in. Walden asked to be the leader, but unfortunately he is the leader. Okay, so this is the party I generally go with. These are the guys I run with. I'll run with for like forever and a day. There is a cutscene if you take Renoa. It's a cutscene I've seen maybe once in the untold amount of times I've played this game. So I may actually take Renoa and leave Quistis because she's one of the more higher levels. And she can, obviously deal more damage. What do you guys think? It's not really story imperative, but because it doesn't really matter. It's not a really big story heavy cutscene, but I've seen it once. Once in fucking I don't know how many times. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've played this game to hell and back, and every time I always take Quistis because she is like a big heavy hitter. And right now I kind of need a heavy hitter where I'm going. I probably want to take Irvine as well. I'll leave Irvine to go back because he is also a very heavy hitter. But realistically, it would make sense to have these three and just leave the other three back, basically, where I'm going. Hey Adam, there was an artist I commissioned once. Shoot, they were in your server like forever and a day ago. Now, honestly, leaving Quistis behind is fine because I've got, because basically one of the bosses takes a fucking ton of damage to fire damage, and having Irvine is just basically asking for everything. There was an artist. Whatever happened to them? They were in your server for like fucking forever, and they got hacked. And whatever happened to them? Because I was curious. I'm just actually trying to find a picture of the art because they did a picture of Perry and one of Yoko and I can't find... Ah. There we go, Summer Tea, there we go. Whatever happened to them? They kind of just dropped. They kind of just vanished off the face of the earth because I've, you know, not seen them in fucking forever. Well, the last time they posted anyway was like 6 years ago, so fuck knows what's happened to them. I'll leave this as it is because it's a cutscene I haven't really seen in fucking God knows how long. Yeah, I think the majority of posts just come from, all the, you know, when you had all those, like, archive places, I think the majority of the posts were just coming from me. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I mean, there's a few other ideas I kind of would like to do, but at the same time, I'm probably not gonna get done yet. Because one, I'm lazy, two, I really need to write all this shit down. I know they did one of Yoko. Like, forever ago. Yeah, I still love to know what happened, because all I remember is they got hacked, started posting everywhere in your server, and then after that, nothing. Go ahead and they'll catch up. Who am I going to see? No, seriously, I didn't... So it has to be this guy. Who the fuck am I talking to? Okay, that's 2 levels I've lost in one game, in one stream. What the fuck? There you go. Well, the maintenance guys doing? Oh, they're just out cold. So even if even if you do it all right, you can still fuck this mission up by not doing this. So you have to set your error ratio to absolutely maximum. Because if you don't, you get an instant game over. Then of course you want to upload your data. Yeah, if you don't do it, you really fuck up real fast. Which is, you know, instant game over. Because once you beat the boss, Yeah, it can really be bad. You get an instant game over. The garden is literally destroyed. You know, if they ever remake 8, and I hope they kind of do, they don't fill it full of minigames like 7. Well, 7 remake was fine. It was Rebirth that was a... It's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, it's fucking gorgeous. But it has too many minigames. Because I don't trust myself. I love Rebirth to death. It is so pretty. It looks real good. But it's stuffed full of too many minigames. I'm sorry, but there's a time and a place for mini games, and having so much is insane. Oh, speaking of Adam, did you ever finish Rebirth? Casual flash here from the guy who's finished it on PS5. I finished it again on PC. Come on, man. You got this. You can do it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, but for me, like, the best part of Remake was, you know that Shinra demonstration? The Hollow Theater thing. You're lazy, dude. I spent about 10 minutes yesterday on the ship writing a D&D plot. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, you know that little Olympia thing that they had? That showed what Shinra perceives the Cetra to be like? And the fact that they literally portray the Cetra as being very similar to Shinra in using Mako. Like, yeah, I don't think the Cetra were like that. It shows the meteor that brought Genova to Earth. Well, quote-unquote Earth. Gaia. I might not touch those games again until Part 3 is coming out. Because if Part 3 is coming out on multiple platforms, shut up, take my money, I'll do it. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'll be getting it on like PS5. I'll get it on PC. And at this point, I can just go fucking. I'm not boosting anymore. There we go. Killed with minutes to spare. Okay, betrayal sword and turtle shell. Usually I have more than... Usually I have enough of them by now. Oh well. This is definitely where Sophie has a holy shit, I've got an idea kind of moment. But for tomorrow... Tomorrow will be the second part of this, saving the garden. And until then, take care, folks. Have a good day. Have a good Friday. Have a good Saturday tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow for more of Final Fantasy VII Final Fantasy VIII, sorry. Remastered. Take care, folks. See you tomorrow.